We are the strong, the tenacious and compassionate members of diverse communities. We don't let others define us. We remember our roots while bravely writing the script for our own future. We have an undeniable zest for life and a heart that beats with resounding determination. Whether it's supporting our Toyota team members, embracing the richness of their cultural diversity, or partnering with them to drive business decisions, or serving the community, collaborating with grassroots and national organizations. Together, we're improving access to opportunities, where members of every generation can thrive. We celebrate you. When we come together, we can create limitless possibilities for all. Vayamos juntos.
So our world is changing. The tapestry of genetics is changing.
Scientific research has produced significant societal advances. However, not all segments of the population have benefited equally.
This is important to Genentech as a business because every patient matters.
Future medicines have to be designed for the patients of the future, and understanding these differences across populations are important now, and they're going to become increasingly important in the future.
Dear students, in every step of your education, ask yourself, did you come this far just to come this far? Or were you born to go further? Further than any doubters may think. Further than sometimes you may think. Denny's believes you can go further, and we want to help you get there.
Health researchers are trying to learn more about diseases like arthritis, cancer, asthma, diabetes. Join the All of Us research program to share your health information. With your partnership, they will learn more faster.
My name is Quenisha, and I'm 24 years old, and I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I hear a lot of times that people say that it's too expensive or I don't have insurance, but it's free clinics out there that you can go get tested at. When I get tested for HIV, I go get tested with my best friend. We just go in like it's a normal health routine. I'm getting tested for HIV.
Now is no time to return to normal. It's time to go places normal's never been. Oh, bellissimo, Carlo. And do things normal can't even imagine. It's a whole new day, people. What's up, Roy? So don't waste it. Copperfield, you're magic.
I know.
It's time for the time of your life. Hey, boys. 1 second. Tell Gaga whatever she's thinking. We love it. And Vegas is where you'll find it. Okay, commercials over, people. Back to work.
Yo me remango la camisa por mi hija.
Por ver de nuevo a mis amigos en persona y no por videollamada.
Para poder disfrutar de mis cantantes favoritos en un concierto en vivo.
Yo me remango la camisa por mis compañeros de trabajo.
Por el cariño que le tengo a mi comunidad y a mi ciudad.
Yo lo hago por abrazar y volverme a tomar fotos con mis fans.
Por esos lugares a los que soñamos con viajar.
Porque todos gocemos de buena salud.
Por reunirnos en una gran mesa a comer juntos de nuevo.
Yo me remango la camisa
por la incansable labor del personal de salud y los trabajadores esenciales. Remángate la camisa y haz tu plan. Visita planificatuvacuna.com.
My name is Patrick Caserta.
And I'm Terry Caserta. Brandon died by suicide on June 25th, 2018 due to toxic abusive leadership and abusive power within his Navy command.
The Brandon Act prevents that, and it will help keep service members alive and future veterans alive by changing the culture in the military and changing how people deal with everyday things, wanting to treat people properly. The major parts of the bill is it's a verbal 911 basically. So you would let your immediate supervisors, you would tell them you have a Brandon Act issue. And then you would go to mental health literally right away. Unfortunately, it's called that. I don't like that term. I will let you know that, but that's what it's called. So you would go there, you'd be screened. And if you are deemed suicidal, which is extremely rare, obviously the command would be notified and you would get the help that you need immediately, whatever that would entail. But more than likely, you will be set up for future visits and you'll just be taught to deal with everyday issues in modern society. And this person, a psychologist, is not pro-military, they're not pro-Navy, or pro-military, or pro-you. They are there to help you, they're neutral. So they're not gonna be on your side, they're not gonna be on the command side, but they are gonna teach you how to get through this stuff. Thank you for listening to us.
And please help us pass the Brandon Act.
Hello and greetings of peace. I'm Asifa Qureshi Landis, one of the 2 interim co-executive directors of Muslim Advocates. Muslim Advocates is a national civil rights organization that seeks to make the United States a better place by working to give American Muslims, including Hispanic Muslims, a seat at the table with expert representation. I and my co-executive director, Fada Brelvi, are honored to be invited to be a part of the LULAC Virtual Summit this year. And we wish the warmest of greetings and well wishes to LULAC and to everyone participating in this important gathering. I understand that you've been reflecting on the biggest lessons to be learned from the pandemic and its impact. For me, there are 2 that come to mind that I want to share. First, it is the renewed awareness that even the smallest, most unexpected event can shine a powerful light on the biggest problems of injustice in our society that many try to overlook. From the inequalities in healthcare, housing, and wealth, to the privileges that come with different types of work, we have relearned who is truly essential in our society and how we have failed them. Those of us who are lawyers have relearned how the law can be used to exacerbate or to alleviate these injustices. For over a decade, Muslim Advocates has been working hard to address some of the toughest and most important fissures in the fabric of American society, such as immigration, criminal justice, voting rights, and religious freedom. As I look over some of our accomplishments, I notice something really important, something that brings me to the second lesson that the pandemic has highlighted for me, how important it is to have friends. For organization, that means allies. This pandemic has forced all of us to spend a lot more time alone, but for those of us who are allies to each other, we were alone together. Even from corners of shared living rooms and bedrooms, we all continued our work, knowing there were others doing the same somewhere in their corner of the world. Muslim Advocates has had the blessing of collaborating with many Hispanic Americans in our work. We stood arm in arm against Donald Trump when he campaigned and then governed on a platform rooted in anti-Muslim and anti-Hispanic hate. Together, we fought to keep immigrant workers at meatpacking plants safe from COVID-19. Muslim Advocates is right now working to take Facebook to task for the anti-Muslim and Spanish language hate content that is running wild on their platform. We have all fought back against the white nationalist, anti-immigrant rhetoric that inspired both the Christchurch and El Paso shooters, among others. We have fought together to strengthen hate crime laws and stop bigoted attacks on all our communities. We fight for criminal justice and an end to biased, discriminatory policing. And now, as the 20th anniversary of 9/11 is marked by the need to welcome new Afghan refugees to our shores, we see once again how important it is for Muslim Advocates to have allies with whom we can continue to use every tool available to turn our nation from being one that attacks immigrants to one that welcomes all. Thank you for being our ally. Thank you for inviting us to be yours. Every year, we have new opportunities to remember that Muslim issues are also Hispanic issues, and vice versa. We are all in this together. Please call on us again and again. There is so much more to do and so much more Muslim Advocates can learn from you. Congratulations to LULAC on all you've achieved already and for putting together an amazing summit. Even if I'm not here as ED for your next one, Muslim Advocates will be. and I look forward to doing what I can to make sure that our partnership will strengthen and grow. Thanks.